Now, I've got something to say to all these people who keep getting divorced. God has only given you, He only agreed to two things, and He didn't even want to agree to it. He just agreed to it. Adultery and death are the only two things God has permitted to allow for divorce. Everything else is not allowed. I hope he's not, because He says, what is the original commandment? That a man leaves his father and mother and cleaves to his wife, and they become one flesh. So I'm hearing all these people, and I bet you they all say they're Christians. I'm getting divorced over something petty, and then I go straight to the Bible and go, that's not good enough. That's not a good reason to get divorced. You're committing sin. All right, there's the Bible. I'll go read all this stuff, man.
7 years. Now I think that's a long time to keep asking somebody for something, and they keep saying no, and then you go and do something else. So really can't get mad at the man. Right. He did what most men in here would have done. So I would say, if I were you, I'd give him a shot, but you got to block that up. You cannot bring it up. She doesn't actually want to.
Because this is the original commandment from God. Sorry, the last bit.
She doesn't want him to have anything. So
here it is, Genesis 2, 23. And Adam said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and mother, and he shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh."
I think I'm going to friend zone you.
So it's almost like he's being too timid.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the original commandment.
Yeah,
now,
it's like timidity.
they're going on the divorce thing. What did he say? Right, the thing of divorce, and what are we permitted to divorce? And he said, death and adultery. So if a man dies, that's the only time a woman can go to another man. If a man dies, or he cheats on her, or she cheats on him, it's the only time anyone can go be with another person. Not because I'm bored, not because, you didn't pay this, not because you didn't do that. Adultery and death. That's the only things God has permitted for divorce. And I don't want to hear any of them bishops going, oh, well, it's in. No, it's not. I've read the Bible. It's death and adultery. That's it. Cheating, because you've disrespected your love by cheating, and death because you're no longer alive. That's it. All this other crap is materialistic. Is God materialistic? No. He's from outside of this world. That's why he says, live not of this world and what's in it, or you are not with him. It's pretty simple. Now, I'd have to go through it to find it.
I'll be honest with you. What is it about him that makes you not attracted to him the way you would be attracted to another guy?
Listen to this stuff, man. Like, women. Seriously, man. You sound so inhumane. And then you try and have this innocent persona. No. This is what we know you as. This is what every man knows you as now. Not sweet and innocent. We know you as the town bikes. So good men don't want nothing to do with you. Yeah, I'm poor, so not me, right? But other good men who have jobs, who have done well for themselves, have got everything, they're not looking for you. You've got too many bodies. You're not trustworthy. You can't bond. You'll make every excuse, but too bad. They don't care. There's no excuse going, oh, well, it was back then, blah, blah, blah. No. They had to control themselves. What's your excuse? Oh, it was back then, so what? Them men didn't get anything. A lot of these men, right, that have made something for themselves, right? I'm not talking about Chad and Tyrone. I'm talking about these, real smart guys who've never got girls, who've got everything for them. And then you women think you can go out to them, oh, I'm here now. No. That's disrespectful, disgusting, and you're just taking no accountability and given someone full disrespect. Oh, but I'm a woman, No. No, women and men are equal under God. You don't get any special privileges because you're a woman. All right, I'll go to this bit. Here we go. It's in Daniel, Zechariah, Lord's Prayer, instruction, disciples, healing. I'm going to find it for you. It talks about, teaching on divorce. And it came to pass that when Jesus had finished these sayings, he departed from Galilee and came unto the coast of Judea beyond Jordan, and great multitudes followed him, and he healed them there. The Pharisees also came unto him, tempting him, and saying unto him, It is lawful for a man to put away his wife for every cause. And he answered and said unto them, Have you not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female? And he said, For this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and then twain shall be one flesh. So even Jesus has come back and said what I said. That was at Genesis. Okay? He's already said it hasn't changed. One flesh. Not many. Not many bodies because I think I can. And then Jesus is going to forgive me later. No. See, men like me, I get nothing. And you women go around laughing at us, poking fun at us, or then come back to Jesus after poking fun at us. Like, I was only playing then. No, you destroyed my heart. You bashed the shit out of my life. And now you want to come to Jesus? I was only there. Yeah, thanks. But no thanks. Wherefore there are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore God hath joined together, let no man put asunder. They say unto him, Why did Moses then command to give a writing of divorcement and to put her away? He said unto them, Moses, because of the hardness of your hearts, suffered you to put away your wives, but from the beginning it was not so. And I say unto you, whatsoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, commit adultery. And whoso marrieth her which is put away doth commit adultery. There you go. See what he just said? Except fornication, adultery. There you go. Right there. Jesus said it. And you want to come back to the church and everything after smashing someone like me, calling me ugly, rooting all these guys, and guys rooting all these girls, and you want to come to me, poke fun, laugh and everything, and then come to my church and go, I'm with Jesus. Do you know how that makes me feel? And I bet you went to church and you've got a guy with you too. I bet you. Straight away, got a guy, and you've been disrespecting God, right? But straight away get a guy, love and everything. Oh, I love Jesus. When a guy like me loves Jesus, have for years, tripped up all the time. I don't want to. I hate everything, man. I want to be out of here. But no girl loves me. But then girls like you want to go to my church and say you love Jesus. But I bet you still poke fun at me. But you still give me grief. Still bet you still judge me and say all these things about me when you're a sinner. You just don't know how I feel. Every time I see all these girls with their million bodies then go to the church and go, oh, I'm free now. They wouldn't give me the time of day. They've had all this scallywanding sex and everything all through their life and then come to the church. Yeah, I'm baptized, I'm saved by God. Every year I've been talking about Jesus and I slip up because I don't want to be alone. But you know, the funniest thing is Jesus has never left me. He has loved me so much, he goes, I'm not leaving you. That's my God. That's how much he loves me. He knows that I'm weak. I'm a pathetic human and I'm trying so hard. and I'm alone in this world trying for him to ask questions about his giving, his sharing, his compassion. He's given to the homeless. He's feeding of the sick. He was all this stuff he does, and I'm like, but all these people say they follow you. Did you hear what I just said? I just basically told you who Jesus was, and I said these people all say they serve you. Why am I alone? What, no Christian woman wants to be with a Christian man and help him and love him and him love her? What, no Christian woman? Nowhere. Nowhere on this planet. But my dick's not big enough, my money's not good enough? Is that Jesus' teachings? That my dick's not big enough, that my money's not good enough, that I'm not a man if I don't have a certain body and a certain credential? That's Jesus' teaching. Can you show me in this Bible, please, where it is? I'd like to know where the page is. I'd like to know where it says that I'm meant to be used and abused. It's all my fault. That all the abusers should be applauded and cheered along. I know it's my fault. I know I'm a sinner. I know I shouldn't have been abused. Let people use me. I know that. I'm a weak sucker for it, a punk ass for it. But what about the users? It's okay for them to use. Let's applaud them along. Keep cheering them. Wave the banners and the flags for them. Because it's better to see the users succeed and have all the people who suffer suffer. That's what I see from humans, man. When people get used, abused, everyone piles on the person who gets used and kicks the shit out of them. You idiot for getting used. What about the users? Why don't you just go after the users? Why, are you the same as them? You a part of it? You like using people? You think it's funny? You wouldn't like it done to you, but everyone seems to always push on the people to get used instead of going, why are these people keep getting used? Let's stop the users. How about that? Wouldn't that be better? I mean, you just have all these things about bullies and all that, but what about users? People who use people, and you seem to think it's a good thing for humans. Pushing these things that you've got to do this, you've got to give me that, you, or you're not this. And then I look, and then we meant to say that like most of my country and America and all that, they're all Christians. Well, I got something to say to you. Which Jesus are you following? Is the one of the Bible or your made up one? The one that says that's got to judge everybody on their body parts and how much money they got? Or the Jesus that went and saved all the homeless people, all the sinners, fed 5,000 people, said, if you don't serve like me, you're not a follower like me. Are we talking about the same Jesus? Because that's the Jesus I read on, the one who came and helped the homeless, the sick, didn't judge anybody because if someone was rich or poor, didn't judge them that way, judged them on their heart. If someone was poor, he didn't say, lift up your bootstraps, you piece of crap. Did Jesus say that? Say you're not worthy of anything because you're poor? Or did he say my water is better than normal water because my water is life for eternity? Oh, is that more parable? Like Jesus doesn't want you to think of the world? I want you to think of other people and love and care. Well, that's the Jesus I read of. I don't know what your Jesus is telling you, because it seems like judgment. Because that's all I hear coming from girls, even ones who go to church. You got to have this and this and this, and I read the Bible and go, okay, no worries, it's not the same Jesus I'm reading on. Jesus says I'm loved just as much as you are. And just because I'm a male doesn't mean I have to do all these things. I do what I can at the best at following him, and his work is to preach his word. That a job is to survive and his eating has got nothing to do with anything else that you've made it. Jesus healed a leper. A leper. Do you understand that? Didn't just push past him and kick dirt in his face like you do. No, he healed him. Didn't see his disfiguration and call him ugly. No, he healed him. Didn't see his disfiguration and say, you're a poor piece of crap, you don't deserve love. No, he healed him. He saw this disfiguring guy and didn't tread on him, say he's not worthy of love, that he shouldn't do anything. No, he healed him. He loved him. That's my Jesus. He's a lot better than all the Jesuses that I'm hearing coming from yous. Unloving, judgmental, treats humans on different caliber of how their life is. No, that's not my Jesus. My Jesus says we're all his children, and the only way to get to the Father is through him, and his commandments are the just, not yours. And I love him for that. He's given me so much hope, so much life. That's why I didn't commit suicide. It's because of Jesus. Because what he says and what you say are two different things. He says, I'm worthy of love. I'm worthy of love. No matter how much money I have, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of life. Because you're not living for the world, you're living for him. He wants his life to be living. Love. When God sees everyone, he's not looking at how much bling you're carrying. He's looking at your heart. That's all he's looking at. He doesn't care about your rims on your car, your house that you got. He wants to know your heart. That's all his book says. I want to know your heart. Are you with me or against me? Do you love people or do you criticize them, hate them? What do you see? Because I know what I see. Listen to this, man. This is what I hate, man. Girls saying all these things are what you got to do for a girl. Girls, you're sinners. Like we are. You're all sinners. Stop it. You're all sinners. Take your standards and your worth and chuck them in the bin. You keep up with that, I'm this, I'm that. Yeah, you're not a Christian then. Definitely not. I've showed you. I've got the book here. Do you want me to read it for you? All your standards, all your worth, and all that? Yeah. Really? Against God. You're going to talk about, I'm worth this, I'm that? Just have a think about it. Just have a think about it. If you think you're with God and you're saying, I'm worth this over another human, this human's got to do that or not, they're not worth this. When God clearly says all have fallen short of the glory of God. There's none righteous, no, not one. Only he is good. What is that telling you when that's God saying it? Does that say you get to be a snob? When he said you can't have pride and you can't be proud either. When you're saying, I'm worth this, that's pride. Having proud, that's against God. Yeah, I'm poor, I'm broke, I'm a piece of shit. What would I know? Done removals, worked at the Red Cross, worked in the army. I got a payout. It wasn't much, and I basically spent it. I was looking for love. I was stupid because no girl talks to me, man, and I want a woman because I'm a man. You want a woman, and then people say you're desperate, and I'm like, well, I'm not desperate to be used and abused as I have been. It's been a very traumatic sort of eye opener, or whatever word you want to use, like to define what I went through. Like, yeah, I've seen escorts, man. What was I meant to do? I was alone and no girl talking to me. I'm like, oh. And you do it, and then you just feel so shit. I mean, I feel shit all the time anyway. I'm not having a happy life. I'll tell you that much. I smoke weed to get rid of the pain because being alone all my life, it's painful. You try and talk to girls. Like I try and talk to girls anywhere I go, gym, shop, hello. Just get ignored. They just laugh at me or they give me some rude thing. And now when people hear it now, if a girl talks to me, I'm going to go, oh, and trying to be nice to me, oh, only because I said so. You didn't want to be nice in the first place. You just looked at my face and said ugly and just made your thing. Do you know how that it feels to me trying to talk to you girls when I know you're looking at my face? And I come up to you and I try and say hello, and you just look at me like I'm a piece of shit. And you're on the internet going, why don't you approach? I do approach. I do approach. That's the problem. I do approach. I've been rejected every time. And it's still approach, and I still do. I know men have given up on it. But I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I mean, just suck it up. You'll be fine. Blah blah. What? Because you're a sleaze guy that used to root around all the time. Yeah, I haven't been that dude. I've always wanted one woman and love. I tried it, and then a woman decided, oh, I'm going to do whatever I like. So she didn't love me. That's the problem. I've never been loved. No girl has really loved me. They're just there to get something, and that's not love. That's not caring about someone. That's BS, and it should not be tolerated. If a woman wants love, she has to love herself as well. You don't just go, oh, you got to give me all these things for love. That's not love. There is no conditions on love. You either love someone or you don't. This stuff about conditions on love. I couldn't believe when the comedian thought it was funny. Yeah, conditions on love. Yeah, Chris Rock, you get used by a lot of women, don't you? Like I used to. You get used by a lot of women. And then you're saying go with used women so you can be their therapist and that. You suck, dude. What, go with a woman who's been with a bag of dicks and then go, oh, it's all right, honey, I'm going to put my dick in your slops. Oh, sorry, Chris Rock, did I hurt your feelings? Oh, you're a comedian going to use it? Man, you got slapped by Will Smith. I would have knocked that guy clean out. Slap, man, I would have dropped him clean. I wouldn't care I was front of Hollywood. I don't care about them people. They're demons. Will Smith would have gone slap and I would have gone, good night, boy. So we gone, what? I go, mate, you're going out with a tomboy. Good night. You stuck up for a piece of crap. You're getting KO'd, dude. She deserves all the humiliation she gets with what she gives out. She's a hoe. She doesn't get any sympathy from me. Yeah, Jada Pinkett, you will never get sympathy from me. Yeah, Tupac was one of my favorite rappers. Doesn't mean I care about your slutty behavior and his promiscuous ways. I don't accept it. I'm a Christian. I love Jesus above any of them. Any of them. Yes, Jesus over Tupac. Yes, definitely. By 1,000 trillion zillion times. Jesus was no promiscuous dude. Didn't make excuses. Look, I love Tupac, but he made excuses. Always blamed other people instead of taking responsibility for his actions. Hit him up, great song. But that was the end for him. Crossing the line, keep pushing the buttons, you're gonna go. Anyone with a brain would go, you killed yourself. And he used to always say, I'm gonna get killed, well, you're telling people to kill you. I mean, do you think people in war, right, tell the enemy where they're gonna go? No. But he was. I loved him, but he made so many mistakes. Just not taking accountability. A lot of women don't take accountability on their actions, man. And everyone blames Suge, and I'm like, blame them all. They all live that life. You can either stay in it or get away from it. Your choice. You have a choice. You have a free will. And then you go, oh yeah, bitch. Like, no, dude. Following God is the strongest a man can ever be. Ask him. You're not going to beat Jesus. Jesus has been here from the beginning of time. Everything is related to him, but everyone wants to mock him. No, Jesus, no. Really? 2026. Jesus. There you go. Done. Jesus wins. I'm just tired, man. Like, okay, I'm never probably going to get a girlfriend, all right? I'm ugly, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you're not trying hard enough. But whatever, man. Whatever I do never works, so there's no point. Abracadabra doesn't fucking work. Do this, do that, doesn't work. It's what I look like. End of story. Why don't you get a bit of guts and a bit of truth to you and tell the truth? Just don't go out with me because I'm ugly, I'm poor, my dick's not 9-10 inches long, I'm not rich, blah, blah, blah. Just say you're inhumane people. But you're poor. Yes, I'm poor. What are you going to do for me? What are you going to do for me? I'll put you on the man. So, God says we're to help each other. He didn't say I had to provide for a woman. I've read the book. Oh, but what? You're going to get this question from God. Okay, that's the question from God, basically. Right? When he says help each other, right? And you're saying to a man, you have to have this, and God's going, no, I've said you've got to help each other. Who am I going to follow and listen to, you or God, when God says not to hearken to the woman's voice? Look, look, if you change the Bible, but you can't, can you? You can't change the Bible because that's God's orders. Men and women help each other. Men protect the women. Women nurture the children. There's no provide there. But anyway, I'm ugly, poor, but that's how he's going to judge me. Oh, you can't do anything for me. And God's going, what's that got to do with you loving him? Oh, well, he can't. Well, I said you have to help him. I didn't say he had to give you anything. If he can, he will. He's always been like that. He's lost nearly everything because of you women in your hands out. But none of you have got helping him out, are you? Yeah, there's the one. There's the answer right there at you women. I've lost everything given to women. Women have given me nothing. That's what opened my eyes. That's what's opened my eyes. You women give zeros, but want men to give everything and then say we're selfish, we're unloving. No, that's you. That has always been you. Selfish, greedy, give nothing. So it doesn't matter whether I got money or not, on whatever. It's on whether you love me or not. And the answer is no. You don't want to help me. You don't want to support me. You don't want to help me out. You don't want to do anything for me. But when I had something, you wanted everything. But didn't want to stay. Didn't want to love. I even helped a girl who had nothing. I didn't say anything to her. I just wanted to help. Just because that's who I am. But you can't do the same, can you? You can't be Christ-like. I've been alone all day. I didn't even go out. No one ever comes. Go here, go there. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm sick of going to look for everybody. Will you be my friend? Will you be my friend? Nah, I'm not asking people to be my friend anymore. If you don't like me, fine. You hate me for no reason other than what I look or whatever. I don't really care anymore. Tired of it. But I just know now. Girls don't want me because I'm poor and I'm ugly. It's not my body. I've got a mad body. My dick's nearly 8 inches, so probably not big enough because you know the way the girls are. You got to have 9, 10, 11, 12 inches. And I'm just like, okay, done. I've never had a problem with it though. Most girls say, you're awesome. And call me number one and shit. I've heard that before. And guys, oh, you're saying that. Really? Really? I've been having sex with girls and they're tapping their hand on the side. So if you think that they're not getting off when they're tapping and their eyes are rolling their head, I don't know what to tell. Then they're good fakers then. They're not fake? Okay, then. I was just seeing if you've ever had that when they're tapping and their eyes are going in the back of their head, if that's them faking an orgasm or whatever. You've never had that? Okay, then. Only guys that have had that I'm talking to. If you know what that means, when they're tapping their hand going, and their eyes are in the back of their head, you know what I'm talking about. Gonna say, oh, I've never, yeah, I know when a girl's getting off. I've had girls laying on the bed shaking. So I've never had a problem with that. So it's I'm ugly, poor, not very smart, don't own my own house. It's all that stuff. But if you're a girl, you could be like me and you'll get everything off of a guy. But you can't as a guy. But men aren't meant to be doing it. That's the problem. See how all these men are providing for women? Yeah, you're not meant to be doing that. Did you know that? Did you know that? In this book right here, there is no order to provide for women. None. Zero. Zilch. The whole book. The whole 66 or 76 books, there is no order for a man to provide for a woman. None. Zero. It's all about love and helping each other. If you want to know. God. But it's okay. Like, men can do it. But I don't want to hear all this stuff got men going, well, you should, you got to. I'm like, and then they try and link the Bible. I'm like, excuse me, you want to challenge me on the Bible? Which page? And they can't find the page. And I say, you won't find the page. Oh, but no, you won't find the page. I'm telling you right now, there is no page that says men provide for women in that book. God is about love, caring, sharing, not being selfish and greedy. So I don't know where you've got that from. You just want to do that, fine. But don't say it's God. Never, ever, 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 ever say God said men are to provide for women. That's for you, Tucker Carlson. Someone send it to him. So I challenge him anywhere in this book where it says provide for women. Anywhere. You want the Orthodox one? I got that too. You want a Catholic one? I'll get that one. Whatever one you want to find, Tucker Carlson, I will show you there is nowhere in the Bible where it says men provide for women. It says help each other, love each other, care for each other, nurture. There is no selfishness in God. So why would you say that he says provide? Because that's not God. And you all know that. This provide stuff is nowhere in the Bible because that's not God. And you know this. You put it in there for your agenda to make women go, yeah, man, you have to get me all this or you're not a man. Brainwashed them. Took them away from God's teachings. So all these people who keep teaching provide, you're away from God. And I'm telling you straight to your face, you're away from God. There's nowhere in this book you're adding it. There's no provide. It's help each other and men protect women. Protect. It's a bit different than provide. Very big difference. Die for the church, yes. Die for your families, yes. There's no provide. Or will you just link it? Well, it's not there. If he says women help men, how are men providing if someone's helping? You donkeys? Understand the language, man. Help. You're helping me. All right, so you're helping. You're helping. Where's the provide? We're helping each other. There's no provide. None. Zero. Help, love, compassion. That's God. Not selfish like Satan. I'm sorry, but no. You women don't get a free ride because the guy's got money. I'll tell you right now, you're in big trouble. All these women who keep going, I want a man with six figures and this and that and this and this. You can sit there and cluck your feathers all you want. Oh, well, you don't know anything. Really? I got it right here. And I've studied it. I've got studied Bibles and everything. I've studied my God because I want to serve him how I'm meant to serve him and not go to hell. Do you understand that? Is it going in your head? That I read this as thorough as I can to know exactly what he wants me to do because I don't want to go to the river of fire. Is that sinking into you? Lady with, oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, well, I'm that fearful of God, right? I know he loves me. I should be a slave to fear. Yeah, I'm not a slave to fear. But I do fear God because he's God. And he loves me, yes, and I love him too. But I do fear him because he's God. Okay? And I want to make sure that I serve him how he wants me to serve him. Not just some willy-nilly advertised politician way of serving the Bible. No, the real way. Like my eyes, Erin Mullen. Yeah, I got lovely, beautiful eyes too. Natural too, no contacts. She's a beautiful girl, man. I'm attracted to her. She's hot. But still, man, she's a part of all that stuff, man. She'd call me a bum and all that, but then would say she's a Christian. I would not. Yes, you would. Girls like you don't even approach me, come near me, but then you'll say you're Christian and you go to a Catholic church. right? Yeah, well, my grandparents were Catholics too. I know all of the stuff, man. My dad was meant to be a Catholic, but he was a motorbike dude and shit, and never really showed me any Christianity whatsoever. I had to find it out for myself. And then, like, Erin Mullen, she'd spit on me because I'm a poor person and all that. They say they wouldn't, but they would. And then they'll say they're Christians. Really? Do you really know Jesus? That's nice, the leper and blind, deaf. Well, you always say this thing because it's true. It's true. You wouldn't give the time of day for me. So shut up. So sit there, go to church and I love Jesus and all that. But in reality, you don't follow him. Proof is in the friggin' pudding. Do you understand that? Do you understand it? When you're in God's church, right? You just remember that. You just remember it. All this, you've got to do this as a man, you got to do, when all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. That's how I know that you should shut up with that shit. About a man's got to do this, a man's got to do that, for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. That's how I know. You want to say I'm poor and broke? For all have sinned. I'm not worthy because I'm not this and that? For all have sinned. My worthy is that? For all have sinned. My standards are that? For all have sinned. Your dick's got to be out for all have sinned. Your money's got to be that? For all have sinned. You want me to keep going? For all have sinned. Aaron Mullen, for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God, there is none righteous, no, not one. Only God is good. When you repent and you get baptized and changed from your wicked ways, right? You're meant to turn from them, right? But guess what God says? You will fail and you will need to repent and repent and repent. Just like Peter, when he said to Peter, you will fail me. You want to play games with the Bible with me? I know it. Because everyone fails after they've been baptized and forgiven of their sins. And God was saying, I'm telling you, you're not God. You will do your hardest to not sin, but you will sin. And you know you will sin, so you will come crawling back to me, begging for forgiveness. So take your standards and your worth and me, and go to the closest trash receptacle and throw it in there. You can judge me all you want, but God's watching you. You can say what you want, but God's watching you. Yeah, God's watching me. What do you think I'm talking? Because you say this about me, and I know you do. Oh, you're brokey, you're poor, you're ugly, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but remember this. God's watching you when you say that about me. God's going, oh, you judging him? Well, guess what? I'm judging you. And you aren't as perfect as you think you are. Yeah, that's God when he's talking to you. I know I'm not perfect and all that. I know it. So I don't have to go, God, I'm this and that. He'll go, you're not perfect. And I go, I know. I'm a sinner. I need you for forgiveness. But you will going to God's house. I don't think it's God's house. I just think he's just clothes it to look like it. Oh, God, I love you. And then go out and judge me and say I'm a piece of crap. I'm not worth life. Don't love me or nothing. Oh, well, you haven't really? Aaron Mullen, what have you done? Have you ever done removals before, Aaron Mullen? Picked up pianos, lounges, fridges, any of that? You ever done that ever in your life? No, you haven't, have you? But you call me a piece of shit, but I've done it. I've done it for 11 years. Worked as a courier. You ever done that? Bet you haven't. I know girls have done it. It's possible. But it's not fun. I mean, nothing's heavy, but you got to run. Army, girls do join it. It's hard, but they got a different level they got to get at. Man, I've got a higher level. I thought we were equal. Nope. So they're the jobs I've done. But Aaron Mullen, people like you. I'm only using you as an example because you're a girl who's on the screen flashing her tits out, right? And I know that's how you get your money. You don't get it from your intellect. Kiss my ass. Like, kiss my ass, Aaron. You don't get your money from your brains. You get it from your boobs and your face. Just shut up. You can sit there all your life in the name of Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I know that's the truth. But you judge me, call me brokey, ugly, not worthy of life. I'm only using girls like you because there's another girl that's exactly like you. Has never done work I've ever done in my life, but will call me crap. I'm like, I never said that about you, but because you got money, you think you're the shit and you can shame me and put me down. I know you do it. I'm just using you as an example. You probably never said it, but I know you do. Well, no, yes, you do. I say this to people all the time. You say you don't. But the proof is in the actions, and I keep telling people, your actions tell me so. Your actions tell me. You don't have to say shit. Your actions tell me that you're saying I'm ugly, that I'm brokey, that I'm not worth love, that I'm not worth all this. Your actions all tell me that. And then you just want me to be happy and all this stuff. How do you want me to feel, really? I mean, most guys would probably kill themselves and hang themselves after the punish I've had of being called ugly all my life, told I'm never going to have a girlfriend, and just so on and so forth. Most people would have killed themselves. Jesus came and said, you're not killing yourself. We're going to stick around and show them. Yeah, so I'm staying around for you to see, basically. Whoever sees, like, out in the world, on this internet, you're going to see it. I'm going to stay alive until God says it's time to be dead or someone kills me. So you can look at the face that you've pissed on all my life and called me ugly. Just said, go work, make money. Oh, you'll be right. And every girl coming, oh, there's a girl out for you. Oh, which girl? Oh, no, but not me. There's a girl out for you there for you, but not me. So no girl. But then will want to cry about me about their relationships and how all these guys use them and how they've slept with so many guys and I'm sitting there, a guy can't have a girlfriend, can't get a girl, and they're talking about all these guys they're sleeping with. Thanks a lot. That's real. Oh, where are all the good guys? Heard that too. You don't know what kind of guy I am, do you? Oh, we can tell from what? Rejecting me, calling me ugly? Yeah, we're going to tell that you're ugly. Yeah, that's all you're going to know. But you have called me all these things. Never, not one girl wants to be with me. When they have, it's only because of money. They don't even really know who I am because all they've gone is money. They don't know my personality, don't know my character, don't know my life, don't know nothing about me. Just know that I gave them money. That's been nearly every woman, even not just escorts. Even women I've tried to go out with are just basically an escort. I remember one woman I kicked out because all she was doing was using my car. She was sleeping with another guy, obviously. I mean, what? Like, seriously, I deserve that, did I? Oh, see, this is what I mean. Punish the abusers. Stop punishing the people who get used. So he's applaud usury. Yay, usury. And then it happens to you and you're like, oh, I got used. And you're like, what have I been talking about? Stop the users. You were applauding them before. Oh, now it happened to you. Oh, poor you. So that's it, man. Like, just my life. I don't even have motivation of work anymore. Like, I used to love working and everything, man, just being bit, and I just don't care anymore. I got no love, no care. It's just like, oh, well, you're just going to die then. Yeah, pretty much. I want to, but God won't let me. Do you understand that? That's how I feel. And people are like, oh, they got all, oh, just have a talk with somebody. A talk with somebody? What? Tell me what? What are you going to tell me? What, the girls say I'm ugly? They don't want to be with me, that I'm going to be alone? What are you going to help? What part of that are you going to help? Oh, nothing. You're not going to help. I'd go onto these sites and shit. What? So girls can basically not talk to me as well? Because they're only talking to the hot guys, as they all say. Even the ones who are overweight and stuff. Oh, we're only interested in the hot guys. And the hot guys don't want them. They might have sex with them, and then all the hot guys are ruining bonding for every other guy because the girls get used by them, and then they're trying to get, oh, well, I messed up, and yeah, but you slept with them still. Oh, you're insecure. No, I'm not. You're insecure because you let yourself be used. And you're deflecting onto a man saying he's insecure when really you're insecure. That's the truth. That's always been the truth. Women deflect and call you insecure because of themselves, their own insecurities. The fact that they've slept with so many guys. Instead of taking accountability, they point at them in, oh, you're insecure. My body can't should matter. Well, it does matter. It does because of bonding skills. You learn skills, right? To stay to one. When you keep using people, you lose that.
Obviously, you're ready for the next stage.
Thank you.
So, you know, so I'm done. I'm done with it. If anyone ever bloody listens to it, no one ever listens to me anyway. That's why I tried the internet, see if anyone will listen. But it's like we're in a world, oh, if I'm not entertained, I don't want to hear anybody. Just ego and pride, man. Everyone's got it. And guess what God says? Don't have it. Whoops. How many more commandments and laws are you people going to break and then try and tell me you're Christians? Proud and ego. God is against it. So he said, love yourself as you love your neighbor and help. Because of that. It's all there, man. Like, oh, you're just this. Yeah, I am. When you're told from everybody you're never going to have love and all you're used for is a porn and a status and a piece of shit, you kind of can lose a lot of initiative for life. And then people go, well, why don't you do this? Oh, what, click my fingers? Dude, I've been trying. I got an MC license and a forklift license. I know people who don't even have that who got everything. They've never even had to bother trying to do it to get ahead. So shut up, man. So tired of it, man. Like, oh yeah, I'm trying. What more do you want me to do? Everything. We want you to do everything. I mean, see, I haven't talked to anyone. I'm talking to myself on a screen. That's as much as I've had contact with human beings. Unless I go out and start saying hello to people because no one wants to say hello to me. Do you understand that? Probably not. I used to say hello to everybody, man. And it's just so draining, man. That everyone's like, oh, do this, do that. And I go, really? You can't even say hello to me. You can't even say hello to me, get to know me, because I'm ugly. Okay? And then girls will go, you're not ugly. I've heard girls say, oh, you're not? I'm like, well, I must be. Because no girl wants to be with me. No girl wants to hold my hand and go with life for me. So you can sit there all you want to go, well, you know, I want this and all that. Yeah, but just remember, there's a man who doesn't have anybody. And there's plenty of men who don't have anybody out there. And I know they're all saying, oh, I like being all that. Bullshit. All humans want to be with somebody. Don't be a knucklehead. Oh, I like being by myself. What? By yourself? You haven't been exiled like St. John. I'm surely he didn't want to be alone while he's writing Revelations. I think most men are full of shit, and so are women. I don't mind being alone. Bullshit. You're lying. Everyone wants someone to be with. I reckon that's the biggest lie they're all telling each other. I don't mind being by myself. Well, pull the other one. What you don't want to be with is someone you can't get along with. What you want someone is someone who loves you. That's the biggest problem is no one's loving each other. It's all about materials and sex. I mean, everyone wants sex too. Like, don't make it like it's taboo, but we've made it into a lustful thing for just pleasure, not for making people. And we've used it as a tool to be dirty and not care about people and breaking people's hearts and trashing people. And don't just sit there and women go, oh, well, no, because it's happened to you women too. I don't like that too either. I don't like women getting cheated on and trashed. I'm not that type of person. I don't like anyone getting cheated on. I don't like any part of that stuff. So I'm sick of, oh, you support. I don't support players. I hate players. They're disgusting. Going around rooting girls and then leaving them. And then that girl goes on to the next guy and treats that guy because of how the player treated him, treated her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't have a time for players, man. No time. And they sit there going, yeah, you're going to hell as much as a slutty's player. God doesn't just go, oh, yeah, no worries. What, you think Genghis Khan went to heaven? Nope. Straight to hell. Goodbye. Like, you all think all these guys who were screwing all these women in the ages that God just went, yeah, come in. No worries. No, definitely not. Not my God. You're thinking of Allah. You're not thinking of my God. Maybe Allah's a sex-crazed loser, but not my God. My God is a king who can create everything. He's not a retarded human. My God's not retarded like me. My God is not weak like me. My God isn't subjected to temptation. So, yeah, I am looking for love. I'm looking for a girl who wants me and loves me. Not a girl who's going to go, I've got conditions. If a girl loves me, she's going to help me. And I'm going to help her, and it'll be love. And it won't matter what I have, what I'm doing, or anything. She'll help me. Because she loves me. Like I love her, and I'd do the same thing. But that's not what we're getting, are we? That's all I've ever wanted is a woman to love me. I didn't care what she had or whatever. As long as she helped me and loved me, I wouldn't care. But it's never been that way. It's never been, I want to help you, man. It's, what can you do for me? And then his medals on, what have you done for me lately? And God's, well, he's not meant to do anything for you lately. You're meant to help each other. Maybe Janet Jackson need to hear that song from God. God come down. I've told you to help the man. I've told you to help the man. I'm God. You're not bigger than me. I don't know. Maybe God needs to come and tell that to all you girls. I told you to help the man because love's better than your conditions. We're human beings, and that's how I made you. I don't know. Do you need God to come and tell you that? That there's no free rides for anybody? The women to help each other, love each other, and care about each other? Yeah. Makes me sad, man. Like, you wouldn't believe that, yeah, I am. I'm actually a very sad person. I see humanity and the way it treats each other, and it's just so sad. No one cares. No one cares about humans. You don't. If we cared about humans, would there be homelessness, poverty? No. Well, yes, there would. No, there wouldn't, because there would be no rich people. And on that, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, praise Jesus, because I just nailed another hammer. I mean, I nailed another nail with a hammer. If we loved and cared about each other, there would be no rich people. Praise Jesus.